As you now know, the Virginia Department of Health quietly went from requiring fluoride to recommending fluoride. No one is required to follow a recommendation. Virginia Department of Health has said that Bentley Chan is making the decision to choose water fluoridation for Henrico. But the problem is that Bentley Chan did not know that he was allegedly choosing fluoride. It would seem to me that the guys in the Henrico Public Utility Waterworks have been bamboozled into thinking that VDH was requiring the waterworks to add fluoride chemicals into the water as a condition of the waterworks permit. It would seem that no one but VDH knew that you could opt out of the water fluoridation program using the Virginia Administrative Code 12 VAC 5-590-510, Section E. It appears that the waterworks did not know that they could discontinue fluoride and still get a permit from VDH, for they were allegedly misled by VDH into thinking that they were required to follow everything in the permit. If fluoride was already written into the permit, then they thought they were required to add fluoride. How was the waterworks supposed to know that you can opt out of fluoride when fluoride language is already written into the permit? The only way one could possibly know this information is if VDH told them or if they regularly read the Virginia Administrative Code, including the history. How was the waterworks supposed to know that Henrico should have had an ordinance in place long before adding fluoride chemicals into the community drinking water when language about fluoride is already included into VDH's waterworks permit? VDH is supposed to be the watchdog for the waterworks, making sure that everyone knows what they are doing and making sure that they are following the rules and regulations. But instead, VDH is being a little bit of a trickster, in my opinion. In my opinion, VDH has done the waterworks dirty by not letting them know that water fluoridation for Henrico is optional. Furthermore, it would seem that Bentley Chan has been put in a bad position because he knows that he alone shouldn't have been making the decision to add fluoride chemicals into the community drinking water. But Mr. Chan also recognizes that he alone should not be making the decision to discontinue water fluoridation. This is a problem that needs to be addressed immediately. For one man alone should not be making the decision to add fluoride chemicals into the entire community drinking water. What's currently happening is wrong and it's unethical. Henrico Board of Supervisors and the county manager, please give Bentley Chan and the others at the waterworks the support that they deserve to fix this debacle as soon as possible. Please help end this unethical practice of community water fluoridation in Henrico. For one person, 3 people, or 5 people should not be making the decision to mass medicate Henrico residents with a neurotoxicant such as fluoride. It's simply unethical. I'd like to say one more thing. There's an organization that it's a nonprofit that seems to follow me wherever I go. Virginia Department of Health is letting them know when I speak at the quarterly meeting, when I speak at the water advisory committee meeting, when I speak to people in the county, okay? They're running behind, acting like, in my opinion, that they're just an ordinary citizen that just loves fluoride in the drinking water, okay? This is this is a very slimy move, in my opinion. One of the arguments that they make is that fluoride is natural, and because it's natural, it must be good. This is a fallacy. Poison ivy is natural. Tobacco is natural. Lead is natural. Arsenic is natural. Mercury is natural. Okay? So anyone who claims, well, we should be adding fluoride to the drinking water because fluoride is natural, either they are idiots or they are bad. They're misleading you, in my opinion. And I don't think this particular organization are idiots. I think they're doing it in order to deceive. The type of fluoride that goes into Henrico's drinking water, it is not quote unquote naturally occurring fluoride such as calcium fluoride that you would find naturally in the ground. The fluorine is toxic. Calcium is the buffer. When you have naturally occurring fluoride that's in the water, they are bound together. The calcium protects you from the fluorine, okay?
Ma'am, I hate to do this, but you're a little over 6 minutes. If you could wrap up, please.
Yes, thank you for being graceful. So the type of fluoride that is in Henrico's drinking water, it's hydrofluorosilicic acid. This is a waste product from the aluminum industry and from the fertilizer industry. Every year you get a water quality report from the waterworks. It is written there, black and white. They're not hiding this from the public. Okay? Thank you.